But think about that game right in front of you.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the white. Pass to Washington. Now here's Doncic. Washington, a screen on Holiday, by the way, was also in this building.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Over Gafford. Porzingis misses. And here's Doncic.
Everything else just becomes a little easier.
For three, Porzingis. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Holiday against Doncic. Holiday passes to Brown. To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. Holiday against Doncic. Back to Jones. Left side Irving. Pass to Jones. Gafford with the ball. Hounded by Tatum. Doncic passes to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And that's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Tatum finds White. Back to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Washington. Tatum inside. Washington's there. And
a player of his caliber.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Now to check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the field goal percentage leaders. Daniel Gafford on top.
And this guy just flat out knows how to score. A high IQ offensive player with a strong feel for what shots to take, which is why his field goal percentage leads the league.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside, Brown. 13 feet out. Nice jump shot.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Holiday passes to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Ooh, poked away. Now Washington. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota. Outside Irving. Doncic against Holiday. The jump hook. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Porzingis. Now Brown, defended by Jones. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Porzingis. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. There's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Inside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
Doncic on the wing. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by White. And the shot's good by Irving.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good, absolutely, virtually impossible.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Brown. Mikhailuk's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And so Tatum nails both of them. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. On the money with the jumper.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Tatum way outside. Off target with the open look. Dallas is...
But when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. From deep. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 8 points.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Tillman in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum from long range. Can't hit that one. Tatum against Hardaway. Here's Irving. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. The 3 is up. That one is off. Outside, Green. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. Boston in second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Tatum. Launches it from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Hardaway against Tatum. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Kleba with a screen. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Here's Pritchard. Green covering. On the wing, Tatum. Launches a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Irving. The jump hook. Rebound Boston. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Kyrie Irving.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Hauser. White comes in for Horford. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And he can't hit the second. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Down low. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. From behind the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Wow. I don't know if anything's
got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Shoots. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Tatum, and Tatum fires one home.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Jones sets a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Holiday passes to Brown. Fires for 3. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the screen. Here's Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics.
Timeout.
3-point lead. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away close.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Horford comes in for Tatum. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Horford outside. Back to Holiday. Up top, Brown. Over Jones. Jones with the block.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Just 2 to shoot. Irving, that's good. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Outside White. Back to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. From deep three-point land. Boston, no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
And you could tell they love playing in front of this crowd. The energy helps fuel this team right now. The sixth man is doing their job, Chef.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. Here's Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Here's Irving. And off the glass. That one's good. Irving's got 13.
Peep these handles, folks. A spin move like that is how you shake the nearest defender up for good.
White, the pass to Porzingis. There's Tatum with the 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Holiday. To the inside. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Gafford. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Outside, Brown to the paint. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Outside Irving. To 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Holiday passes to White. And here's Brown for three. Brown with very little space.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Tries the spin move. Left block shot on the way. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
The 11-footer. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside White. Here's Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here is Irving. He's got 15. White against Irving. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Holiday. Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. Now Gafford. Jones, the pass to Washington. Outside Jones. Clock at 6. Doncic up top. He's covered by Holiday. It's good. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead. And Boston calls time here. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Brown passes to Hauser for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Pass to Hardaway. Jones sets a screen. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Tell you what, there's not much the defense can do about that. I mean, Hardaway Jr. just has a special knack for making difficult shots.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Horford, a screen on Doncic. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. The shot won't fall. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Doncic passes to Green. Here's Lively. Pass to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
A deep 3. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics up by...
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest the 2s and contest 3s. But no...
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard. He's out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Tillman in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots, despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Team foul. the line for the Celtics.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving looking around. Washington outside. Hardaway on the wing. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser from outside the arc. Washington grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Green. Rebound Boston.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Horford outside. Here's Tillman. Green covering. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette checked in for Tillman, and Mikhailuk subbed in for Hauser.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Cornette, Mikhailuk.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. All sorts of time. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Outside Hardaway. They set the screen. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Tatum with it. Checked by Washington. Cornette at the post. Washington grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Green. And that misses. That would have put him up. Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Cornette. Hits the jump hook.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dallas calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Tatum against Kleba. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Inside, here's Gafford. So they take the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Kleba against Tatum. Pass to Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Oh, look out! JB throwing it down.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Hardaway. To the right side. There's the triple. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Holiday. And now a 5-point Celtic lead.
That's exactly why they turned to Porzingis here, guys. They trust him to step up in big moments.
Gafford with a screen on Holiday. Doncic passes to Gafford.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
So we can't get either to fall. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tatum against Kleba. Pass to Porzingis. They double up Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. And Gafford with the block. Irving with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Doncic. Boston with a rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
White, the pass to Holiday. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
Kleba finds Doncic. Outside for Irving to halt the run. Here's Hardaway. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, he's got a great motor, Hardaway Jr. He does not need to be pushed to step up in big moments. He relishes it.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're losing by 7. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Outside for Irving. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both. and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Doncic finds Gafford, lets the three fly, and so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
At the line for 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. Hardaway with it. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan. And
winning is fun. Hopefully we can keep it up, especially at home. We don't want to let our fans down. We got the best fans in the league. They give us all the energy in the world. So we appreciate that.
Doing it for the fans. Thanks, Jason.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.